All right. Mic check, mic check. What's up, guys? Oh, wow. Bunch of different folks in here already. What's up? Red Knight, Jens, Rubber. Me and their Mike, what's up? Petco. He says, hey, got you live. Hell yeah, of course, man. Wall regen 23. That gets lengthy, yeah. He's got that 5x. Oh, by the way, congrats on the legendary project funding. Nice. You should be able to run that now in tournaments. 482 trill wall health with both trade-offs, and I'm about to get level 23 wall regen. Damn, that's so long. Oof. That is, oh man. Just check the mods. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm ready to jump right in. I got everything all set up, ready to go, and yeah. And yes, like the stream, of course. Pecco says, your video regarding the pantsuit a month or so ago helped me greatly progress. I'm not gonna lie, big shit. Oh, yo, thanks, man. That's what's up. From tier 1 to tier 5, yo, let's go, man. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I want to make more tutorials on things, but I don't know. They're very difficult to make, and I feel like if you're going to show someone how to do it, you should at least like have a good like understanding of how it works and all. And I don't want to like half-ass things and I don't want to give like bad advice to people at the same time. You know, I'm just afraid of that. That's another thing too, because like now, like I'm starting to like switch now to glass cannon. I'm trying so hard to get it to work, and I was thinking of doing a write-up on Orbless, well, like a video on Orbless, but I don't know how that would look like, because it would be a long video, because in my opinion there's like 2 different like variations that you could run, maybe 3, well probably 2, but like it's just like it would have to be like very in-depth, and making tutorials is like, the editing is very tedious in my opinion. And I know this because like I know for sure my friend Tiggy, when he used to make tutorials in this other game, the amount of editing he had to do, oh my lord. Whew. That must have been really tedious. Hello, Pearls. She says, oh, hi, nerd. Now update mine like once a week or 2 and use it as a reference point if I want to improve. Yeah, definitely. I use the damage one currently. Mainly now I'm using the damage one. I was doing the EHP one and the econ one, but my econ one, I basically have like the only thing left in the lab is golden bot duration. My coin skill bonus just got maxed, so the only thing left is that. And then for stones, it's telling me to do I'll probably follow the stone path because it's telling me to do like GT plus and duration, which is ideal. Also, let me lower this. This is too loud, sorry. All right, there we go. I'll lower the music. Let's jump in. Let's see. I did the priority, I did the cards, I did the modules, I did my respec. Everything's all done. I wrote it all down. Everything's good. Orb resistance, death ray resist. I mean, I have no other card to use, so I'm putting in death ray. I'm not running range. Knockback resistance. Oh, well, I should be fine. Plasma cannon resistance. Oof, that's going to hurt later on. Boss's ultimate. I hate this battle condition so much, especially with the plasma resistance. This is going to suck. Okay, well, let's jump in, I guess. I'm going to leave the orbs like this for the boss. Actually, no. Let me move him outside for the boss. What are all those crowns? So... oh, now I got this, but it's not like it really matters. Oh, wait. Oh, let's go. We needed that. Yo, we needed that for the project funding. Let's go. 31.2. Let's go. There we go. Wait, hold on. Wait, something's not right. Why are the enemies going straight? Hold on, let me fix something real fast. All right, there we go. All right. All right, I think we're good now. Let's see. Okay. But yeah, YouTube recently released a fan thing. I guess like for people that write more, now like everyone gets XP throughout the throughout the stream, basically. Either Mike says, I am spreadsheet averse, so I don't use the path sheet. That's fine. XP crowns are a gamification that YouTube added to live chat. It causes people to blather on the grub for XP. Well, I know one way to get a lot of XP. You could donate. No, I'm kidding. I'm not asking for anyone to do that, please. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Dizzy says toilet bowl. Yeah. I might have to put the extra orbs on the inside for the boss. But now I got to do orb size. I need 400 trillion coins for orb size now. That'll be fun to work on. What if we just yell DP the boss? I feel like that's relevant. Well, we're running Astral first. Next run, I'll do a death penalty. I forgot to equip death penalty because I just got it to 141. I don't think I got a good effect on it. Also, funny that the death wave is killing enemies in Legends. That's crazy. How did Space Displacer go last time? Very bad. It went really bad because of the battle conditions. If it was like fast ultimate and no like boss ultimate, it would have been a lot better. But because of the boss ultimate and stuff, it was like Space Displacer was a bad idea. Like ACP was the best choice. Orb size is kind of cool. I haven't put too much into it. Not sure what is optimal. I don't think you really need to put anything into it until like you start doing like, until like, I guess like later on when you get like Chronofield Plus for like the boss hits on the orbs. Probably. You probably don't need it until then. D-Bell says, what's up, cuz? Good luck on the tournament. Yo, thanks, man. He said, what's up, cuz? I like it. Well, I guess now my black hole size wouldn't matter as much because everything will just spin into it. Dude, Dizzy, I'm in the same boat now. That's how I feel. Dizzy says, I really need orb size all of a sudden. I'm doing tier 17 milestone right now, doing like 40 to 50% boss damage with orbs. Absent getting the workshop orb adjuster, I don't know what else to do. Yeah. Yeah, us both, man. I think now orb size is the play, so start to save up your coins, man. I think it's 400 trill or so altogether to unlock orb size. Something like that. And around they go. Everything else is on, right? Yeah. I haven't unlocked, but I put a few levels into the course. Yeah, when I respec, I put like 30 levels into it to start. And then, like, every level after that is, like, very expensive. It's, like, 200 trill plus. It's crazy. Or, like, 170 or so. It's ridiculous. Rubber Duck Sauce says, howdy. What's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for tuning in, man. All right. Triple A. AAA. Rubber says, are we doing an over or under? Yeah. Take less if I'm correct. Got like 800-ish. I'm going to say 800? I don't know. I'm going to say 800 at least. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't know. It's tough. I mean, I would say at least like 800 waves. Now, it's by the time the next tournament comes around, I'll have demon mode mastery by then, so that should make things a lot easier to push the 900 plus. Probably 900 to 950 waves. So yeah, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on getting the second respec discount because I need the auto activate demon mode first now. I skipped it and now I kind of need it. I didn't want to get it at first, but now I need it though. I'm not going to get the second thing though. I'm not going to get the auto activate when you're about to die. That's just no. Well, I'm not going to need it because it's going to auto activate anyway. Every like 300 waves. So I guess that could wait. D-Bell says maybe make a walkthrough type of guide where you spec your tower step by step, kind of like effective path. That way you're not misleading folks. You're just giving knowledge about it. Rubber said I got 806, so I'm guessing you'll be like 850 or so. You never know. So like a guide on respecking? I mean, I don't know. I feel like respecking is pretty straightforward. You need it for overnight runs. Oh, yeah. Wait, when you say for overnight runs, are you referring to the auto-activate? Or like the one when I'm about to die? Or just the first one? But yes, you're right. I would need it for overnight runs because like if I'm going to like wave 8K, then it... Oh, on death. Oh, okay. I was only thinking because if I'm using Demon Mode Mastery, it's just going to activate by itself every 300 waves. When you AFK farm, it is really useful to get the damage boost. Yes. Neither Mike. Respecing the first time, it is easy to overspend on some of the workshop or enhancements and use up too many of your coins. Yeah, I did that before. By accident, I put the max amount into landmine damage by accident. Instead of 100 levels, I set it to max instead. And yeah. Need to click the first act. That's right. That's sort of like, according to Greeny, that's like the auto restart. You gotta like enable it one time or something like that. Wait, what did Bonzo do yesterday? Oh, what? He overspent on his respec? Oof. This is one of the reasons why I prefer to respec off the stream, because I feel like you could easily get distracted and overspend on something. I mean, I have respec on stream a couple times live, but it's still very risky. He spent too much on 3 different works. Wow, on 3 different. Yeah, but enable it every run. Auto restart, you just need to activate it once and you're good to go. Oh, okay. Okay. Paradise says, yeah, I think you might hit over 800. I think because of my CC. Since then, I made, like, very small, like, damage improvements. I got, like, 2 more levels into the cannon mod. My dim core, real quick, my dim core, I rolled a legendary spotlight angle, and I got smart missiles damage for now, but I'm trying to get ancestral, and then this would be, chain lightning, chrono field duration, I'm guessing. I would like to get that, just for that battle condition. I would like to get ancestral duration of a chrono field, but ancestral spotlight angle would be nice too. But I mean, legendary for now is fine. I'll take the 6 degrees for now. Screw it. Oh, but by the way, D-Bell said a guide on the orbless strat, make a walkthrough type of guide. Yeah, that's going to be very complex because the amount of micromanaging with that strategy is ridiculous, and it's not going to be for everyone. You know, some people may like that style of play, and some don't want to do all that. They just want to AFK, which is fine too. Dizzy just hit wave 300 waves on tier 17. Yo, you just got tier 18. Let's go. Yo, let's go, man. That's awesome. Enjoy those extra daily mission shards too, by the way. That's another bonus. Rubber said, I'm excited to see how much damage your orbs are doing the bosses later in this run. I hope they do like 40% plus. That would be nice. But I need to position my extra orbs in a better place for that. Maybe I should move my extra orbs inside. It would be... I probably would have to move them inside more for that as I watch it go around. And this is with 90% chrono field slow too. So this will be good. But yeah, my damage though, next tournament should be a lot better because I'm going to get a Demon Mode Mastery. And then I'm probably going to have to research 1 level into that as well. So, a student loan may need to be taken out for that. Maybe you need to turn off the black hole so enemies don't ramp up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let me try that. Yeah, this will help with the cache as well, too. Killing enemies faster. I don't know. Clear out the board faster. Otherwise, you might get chipped in black. You know what? Actually, I was afraid of that. That the black hole is just like pulling everything in closer to me. So I might as well leave it off, I guess. Are all your bits in fetch, or do you have some in attack chip? That's the only drawback of black hole. Yeah, I think the black hole is just going to pull like enemies in like or towards me, because when they spawn, they're all on the outside right now, and they're just spinning around on the outside, and I'm just moving them in more with the black hole, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. But to answer Mike's question, no. I have most of my bits in fetch, and I put like a couple clicks into steel, but I might just respec and put everything in the fetch, honestly, because I think fetch is really good. I think fetch is really good for all the module stuff that it gives you, all the shards and the reroll dice. I think it's very good for that. And oh, you know what? I forgot to spend my bits as well. I forgot to spend my bits. I was going to put them in the fetch, but whatever. I'll do it after. I totally forgot. I go off of the Guardian path sheet for fetch for that. All in on fetch, yeah, that's probably better. But yeah, right now I follow the Guardian path sheet for fetch. There's a upgrade path for fetch that I follow, and the next upgrade is Find Chance that I got to do. That's the expensive one. Actually, if I'm being honest, I probably could do more than one upgrade. I could probably do the Find Chance and the cooldown one time, I think. Fetch goat. I actually saw a boss take damage from attack chip once, just once. Yeah, I don't think attack and ally are any good at all. I don't think they're worth running. Like, I think you should just go all in on fetch at this point. So, like, eventually I'm going to respec my Guardian and then just put everything into fetch. Because the 200 bits that I spent to unlock steel, I could have put, like, another 2 or 3 upgrades into my fetch. So, like, it just doesn't make sense. Until they buff steel, like, if they buff steel and it's more like a farming Guardian, that would be cool. You know, like a coin one. But I don't use fetch for the coins. It's for the other stuff that it gives you, the metals and the shards and the modules. Well, yeah, the module shards, sorry. There's a module. Petco says, got my first fetch 2 to 3 weeks ago, and I'm working only on, and it's lovely overall with the goodies. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, the Guardian's path sheet will, it'll tell you what to do for that. It's really good. Yeah, fetch is really good. Neither Mike says, fetch is much more appealing than steel. Yes, because of the goodies. Yes. It's the goodies, of course. I need me some goodies. Do you have a link to the Guardian path sheet? Yes. If you're wondering where it is, it's in the ID's master sheet if you need a copy of it. D Bell. Here you go. Yeah, so D Bell, that's a link to the Guardian path sheet. You need to add that into your ID's master sheet, and then it'll be all linked up. Especially the event medals, letting me buy all the permanent stuff and maybe a stone. Nice. Marco says, my fetch makes 1,000 times more coins than steel. Damn. Wait, is that because steel's not equipped? Actually, no, that wouldn't be right. Sanzi, what's up, man? Thanks. Yeah, I just got it yesterday. TGIF, I guess you could say. TGIF. Paradise says, the thing I wonder sometimes is the other 3 are not available at the moment. I mean, they might as well not be. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, like if you had to pick one, obviously, you know, we know the obvious pick. I am imagining a year from now having maxed out cooldown on attack chip and seeing just how good it can be. That's a lot of bits, man. Whew. That is like thousands of bits. Steel has 0 upgrades, to be honest, but fetch is the only thing worth it. Yes, I agree. 1000%. Yeah, for right now, fetch is definitely the play. I keep forgetting to do, yeah, I keep forgetting to upgrade my Guardians because it's always like hidden in that other menu. I keep forgetting to go to that. It would be great if they put like a button like over here for Guardians. I don't know. You know, like a little like colored dot. I don't know. I put 90% of bits into fetch, but plan to respec every few months to try out full attack. Okay. It's always good to test things. I was doing some testing earlier. I'm still testing out Reverse Orb Devo. I don't know. I mean, I could potentially run it as Glass Cannon, but I'm guessing it's probably still better as a hybrid. But I gotta see. Maybe once I get Demon Mode Mastery, it'll be a little bit different, but yeah. Because, like, what I would like to do is I would like to farm tier 12, but I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. I might have to stick to 11 still. I don't think your CF plus is quite there yet, but it'll let you take the 1.5 times damage, 8 times boss HP trade-off. You think? I don't know. I'm still afraid to take that perk, man. Like, I need the damage, but like I'm afraid that's going to just like ruin me. I think if I don't remember who I was discussing this with earlier, but they were saying something about like doing a slime approach and like use my smart missiles to take out the boss, which I mean, I could eventually invest in those, but that's just, I don't know. I just feel like there's so many better things to put my stones into than doing smart missiles. So yeah, I feel like that's on the back burner. I don't know, because I can still do like GT Plus. Obviously, I want to do the next level of GT Plus, things like that. I need to get my GT duration up. I think getting my duration up would be better. You think the Poison Swamp is better? Yeah. Oh, that too. Would you say the Poison Swamp is less stone investment than Smart Missiles to get it like a perma uptime? I don't know, like to get 2, because when orbs deal 50%, the 8 times isn't so bad. Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. Yeah. Okay. Not sure how to add it to my IDs. I'm there now. You can tell me later since you're streaming. For the same amount of damage, yes, that's what I heard. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I think you're on to something. I think, yeah, Poison Swamp would be more ideal anyway. I was doing some labs for the radius and the stun. I gotta eventually resume those. I think if I can get 2 like Poison Swamps and get him to a decent radius, then that would definitely help out with boss damage. But I heard that Poison Swamp Plus as well is very strong. But if I do unlock another Ultimate Weapon Plus, it's going to be Spotlight Plus 100%. So that's going to have to wait. Like Spotlight Plus would definitely be a huge bonus in the future. Not yet, though. Yeah, Smart Missile is a money pit. I invested deep before I knew any better. It's pretty easy to perma swamp. Okay. Yeah, I guess, what is it like? What is it like? You max out the cooldown to get the duration to 60? I forget. I gotta look at the numbers. I don't remember. And then if I'm correct, Poison Swamp does not work with G-Comp, right? So, like, I mean, it's not like I'm using that anyway, but yeah. Spotlight Plus needs damage per meter and damage mastery, yes. My damage mastery is only level 3, so I guess I should wait on that. How do you determine when to swap to a different build as someone who just reached tier 11? I guess it all depends, really. I've been trying to switch to glass cannon for a while now, but I just feel like because of my current like damage and all and my CC and all, but I don't know. I might have to continue to do like a hybrid setup. I don't know. I'm still testing that, so it's hard to say when to swap to a different build though. But eventually, because eventually most of the players, when they switch to glass cannon, they go straight to like tier 14 or something like that, or tier 12 or 13. Well, probably 14. But I guess at some point, if it's more efficient to farm as glass cannon than it is as like a hybrid, then I guess it's time to switch. But if you're still making better econ with like a hybrid, then I guess it would be better to stick with that still. So like I'm still figuring that out because I don't know. I feel like I probably need more damage still, so I'm still like testing things out. So I'm not 100% sure yet. Rubber says, I think 75 seconds on the cooldown and the duration is the cheapest route. Okay. All right. All right. I could do that. I just got to get the radius up more. That's all. The radius is really small. Well, but then again, now should I lower my range now to like 69.5 so that the swamps are bigger? Pecco says, in my opinion, working on EHP for Blender / Orb Devo until you can farm tier 10 safely and then pick your next build and start to work on it. Meanwhile, you get all your econ and modules and perks. So, when it comes to farming, if you're farming up to tier 11, EHP's fine. You could farm up to tier 11 with EHP. Whether it's a Blender, Orb Devo, or something else, I don't know. Those are probably the two main ones. But if you're doing anything under tier 12, probably for the most part you're doing EHP, or at the most a hybrid build. But if you're doing hybrid at that point, you're probably doing tier 10 or 11 at that point. But anything under like tier 11, you're probably still doing EHP. Well, like tier 11 and under, you're probably still doing. It would be the most efficient way. I mean, you could do like glass cannon, I guess, but I guess it wouldn't be as efficient. Maybe it would take a lot more investment, I guess one would say. So I think like EHP would be the most optimal way until you're able to get like really far into like tier 11. Because the jump from tier 11 to tier 12 is like, oh, it's ridiculous. EHP gets you to better coins per run, and then you start working on the labs you really want. All right, let's do this. Let's move the... Let's move them in like that, I guess. I don't know if I should do one more click in or out. I don't know. Let's see how that does. Maybe then they'll stack. I need a better orb speed module effect. I need ancestral orb speed and orbs. That would be nice. I'm missing those. Also, my range is set to 20 without the range card. Wait, did I get hit? I already got a trillion. Yeah. 1.1. I forgot to max out my damage. Okay. But yeah, EHP, it does get you better coins per run in the, like, in the early tiers. And then, like, if you're running Blender, it's even better to, like, take out your damage cards because, you don't want to kill, like, too much stuff before your bonuses activate, if I'm correct. Pilgrim, yeah. Pilgrim, yes. I got it yesterday. I was in the Spartan Discord all last night and I streamed it, and I don't think anyone really noticed. But it's okay. Rubber says, there's energy shield battle condition, so you likely didn't get hit. So then what hit me then? Huh. The problem with the toilet bowl is it becomes more difficult to line up the orbs or energy net ground zero. Well, I think at this range, it's kind of in line with it. I tried to use a range that'll be like in line with the boss so that I get the most hits. And then I'm going to have to do orb size now. It's a must. He says, congrats. What level would take it to? Level 4. I did one click too much. I should have did level 3, but I mean, I can't complain. Level 4 is awesome. I was asking Ryan, I was like, what level until you like actually see a difference? And he said at least level 4, you know, is where you start to see like a visual difference with it. So I was like, okay, you know. I basically did what he does. Like, I was just like, okay, you know, so, yeah. Every time the heat increases, your energy shield takes on the new recharge time and has to charge up again. That is what happened. I learned that this morning. Really? Oh, man. Ugh. Stupid. Yep. This is when orb size becomes more beneficial, yeah. Because if you look how small those orbs are, I mean, I could lower my range to 69.5. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. For bigger orbs, but I don't know. I don't know. Should I lower my range to 69.5? I'm not sure. Also, yeah, I turned off the black hole because I don't want it to pull in enemies. Because when enemies, like, when they get up to me, they're going around the outside already. That's not bad. Now, the only thing is, are they going to line up with the spotlight? That's going to be another story. Also, let's check out the bracket, actually. Let's see. Who's in my bracket? Let's see. Who's in the bracket? Oh, I'm getting crushed. Damn. Cam. Okay. Let's see. We got Undead. Oh my. Epic. Okay. Okay. Wait a second. Is this a... No. No, never mind. How did this guy get 1,500 waves? He probably hasn't played a milestone in a while. Kanzu. Oh my. Yeah, we're not getting a lot of keys this tournament. Jeez. I'd be lucky to get 8th place. I'll probably get 9th. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, wait. But these guys all got 490. I might get 7th. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, by the way, I gotta put the stun on. Enable swamp stun. Okay, so just to recap, you're saying that I should do 75 seconds on the cooldown and duration. And then Meander Mike says cooldown to 50 and then duration as far as you want to go. The higher it gets, the longer you'll have 2 swamps. Okay. 9 to 10th still feels like a lot of keys to me. I wanted to get 7th or 6th or 7th. I don't know. I need as many keys as I could get because after I don't know. It's looking like demon mode, auto activate, and then the second respec discount, and then I'm going to go for workshop orb adjuster. That's going to take a long time. That's going to be like weeks. That's like weeks out at this point. All right, so far we're at 400 and no hits, really. So far, at least. At least 75, 50 if you can afford it. Let me look at the stone chart. Okay. Duration is duration to 75 seconds is 950 stones. Cooldown to 50 seconds is 2,000 stones. Jeez. Okay. Okay, 75 duration is also 950 stones. So that's like 1,700 stones. That's not too bad, I mean. But then again, what about the damage? Do I put anything into the damage? I think I did like 1 click into the damage. Like, do I put anything into the damage at all, or... Also, I got the death ray in because I have no other cards to put in right now. I'm not using range. Not for this tournament, at least. Poison swamp damage is good when you could afford it, sure. I will likely try for the permanent, then 100 to 200 times damage. I need to finish Chrono Field, then work on my chain, lightning, and smart missiles first. I went chain and smart missiles to at least 500 times. I believe it would help me a lot where I'm at. Has anybody ever attempted Mine's focus build with the ultimate weapon and the space displays? So Ryan was trying a farming strat where he was running space displacer and enemy balance. I think in tournaments, I don't know. He was running like space displacer and enemy balance in like tier like 15 or something like that. I don't know if he did it in Legends League. That would be diabolical if he did. There is a guy that goes by the name of Yumi who uses space displacer and magnetic hook. It is insane, but he has like Chrono Field Plus and all that. Oh, cool. We got a module. Let's go. Oh, is that from Fetch? I'm guessing that was from Fetch. Kel, late to the party, but glad to see your smash. Yo, thanks, man. I'm doing what I can, you know, here and there. I don't know. I still got a lot of stuff I need to do. Ryan's space displacer was working quite well. Yeah. Now that I think about it, the poison swamp is not... It's not a bad idea. I need something to bail me out when bosses get too close. And it's either smart missiles or the poison swamp, but poison swamp is probably better. But I need to get it like a permanent or like a second one. So that means I got to invest into that eventually, which I guess is later on. What would you do first, the cooldown or the duration? If I had to ask, I'm trying to figure out like what would be the most optimal way to build it first. Well, yeah. I mean, like with stones, like would you do the cooldown first or the duration? I guess. I don't know. Obviously, the damage helps too, but. I just did whatever was cheaper for cooldown or duration. Okay. And yes, Swamp does have stun. I need to get the radius up, though. It would be better if it was a little bit, like, if it covered some more ground. I guarantee I'm just guessing. Yeah, I'm just guessing. I don't know. Petco said, because in my mind, the UW for mines is cheap to amplify the damage of the setup. We have stun card. I wouldn't go too far on the inner landmine damage. I don't think it's worth doing. The reason why we're using inner landmines is for the stun. That's all, for the CC. Basically. Like the ILM rotation with the stun, that thing has bailed me out so many times. Because if you could get the rotation speed to a high level and you could, like, stun lock the boss as you're, like, taking it out, you know? 506, still no hits. Let's go. Mike says, until you're willing to get ILM plus, the damage does not matter much. Stun is where it's... Even that, like, even if you... Even if you invest in damage... So, inner landmine damage, it goes up to 3,021 times. It cost over 11,000 stones to max out the damage. The amount of stones you put into inner landmine damage, you could have been putting into something else that's a lot better by that point. I don't know. But yeah, in terms of ILM, stun is where it's at. It says, he says, mine was my 4th and last ultimate weapon I got, and I picked it over Spotlight. I have 3 econ ones. If only I knew. Yeah, man. Spotlight is a really good... Spotlight's a very good econ ultimate weapon, and it's also good for damage, too. Yeah, I was just thinking I'm gonna let my ILM to root until the end of next year or longer. Yeah, I mean, like, the thing is with ILM, you don't have to put a lot into it to get it, like, a decent one up and running. All you gotta do is get, like, the quantity up to, like, 5, and then get the cooldown eventually to 2 minutes and 30 seconds over time. It's like a 600 stone investment altogether to get it up and running, and it'll be good for tournaments later on. You're on your last ILM lab. Radius is max. You're on your final rotation speed. Nice, man. I gotta get back to that eventually. I need to get back to that soon. Eventually. I feel like there's so many things I need to work on now. So little time. Now there's the Poison Swamp Labs, and it's just, ugh, man. But I think that's going to be something for the future, building the Poison Swamp, though. I probably won't use that for now. Well, no, I probably won't spend stones on that for now, because I still got to work on, like, on GT Plus and stuff. GT Plus, Demon Mode Mastery. Potentially, I would like to get Wave Excel Mastery eventually, but I think that could wait. I need my GT duration to go up a lot. It's at 54 seconds. I need to get it to at least 60. That would be nice. At least 60 or so. The Poison Swamp Lab, they started out pretty... Yeah, they did start out fast, and now they're slow as hell. Like, I got the radius to, like, 13 or so, and now it's getting slow. Same for the Stun Labs. They're all slow after, like, level, like, 12 or so. So right now they're paused. Alright, I'm going to close the poll. Let's see what we got here. 80% says over. Okay, alright. 21 votes. Nice. Yeah, I feel like I'm not going to get hit for a while at this point. I don't know. All right, we got 22 of yous in here, but only 7 likes. Go ahead, like the stream real quick. If you want, of course. If you want. Also, in other news, I'm probably going to be interviewed by Crowbar Zero, probably today or so. Probably later on today or tomorrow. And then, Spartan as well. He may interview me as well for his series. Maybe. Possibly. That'll be cool. What's up, Chris Noel? I mean, I wish I had ordered gelato, my grocery order. Gelato? You're becoming so... No, I'm not a superstar, please, no. I'm telling you, there's way better players, man. Like Ryan, you got Ryan, you got J Plays, you got JP978. You got all those guys, man. Don't forget to get tagged. Get it? I see what you did there. Hashtag I see what you did there. 1.23 trillion damage. Oh, man. What does that Flex Seal guy have to say about that?
That's a lot of damage.
Oof. Oh, man. Nah, that's nothing compared to others, though. I would like to get that, like, at least double. Would be nice. Miller Mike, the Tower YouTube community is a very diverse collection of Tower levels. It gives lots of good perspective. Yeah. You have players now at different areas of the game. Whether it's like early game, whether someone that's early game, someone that's mid game, someone like, I guess, I don't know. Look at this dude. The Tower is a freaking money grab game, dog. 500 a month for stone packs. Okay, well, I'm dying over here. But yeah, like, so like you got like a bunch of different players and stuff. Whether it's like, I don't know, I guess I'm mid game now. I don't know. I guess I'm like just beginning mid game now at this point. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, and then you got others that are more so end game, such as Ryan, I guess. I'm 800 in this. I just got my card masteries. Ouch, that is a lot. Oof. I invested only like the 3 packs and I didn't spend more. Are you just guessing? I'm killing it. I wonder if I'm gonna beat you this tournament. That dude Mike from... So wait, is your name Mike or Josh, dude? I'm so confused, man. Like, I don't know, man. I'm so confused. That dude Mike from Discord. Didn't you say you got like 600 last tournament? I don't know. I mean, if I'm correct, you have way more stones than me. That's just a Gmail I made. If I'm correct, you definitely have way more stones than I do. Yes, you have more stones than I do, for sure. You know, your lifetime is definitely more than mine. Yeah. He has at least like 16k more stones than me. So, yeah, there's that. If I had 16,000 more stones, I'd be like making 1 trillion a minute, like consistently at this point. I don't know. That's a lot of levels into GT Plus for sure. But what level's the toilet? 4. So this game is a little bit of a gacha aspect, but it's still in the cheaper end. Shit's still 11 now. What, your GT Plus? Toilet is level 4. What is my lifetime stones? I think it's like 50 now. It's 53. It's 53.5. Basically, I know it's on the higher end, but I had a lot in the past that I didn't really spend very smartly. So here we are. You know, keep in mind, this account is over a year and a half old, so yeah, you got that. So, What am I doing? My farm run has 2K more levels to end, but the tournament ends in 5 hours, and I haven't done it. RIP Econ. Honestly, you have another... When they say the tournament ends in 5 hours, you have that amount of time to enter in. As long as you enter the tournament before as long as you enter the tournament before 8 o'clock Eastern, you could still play the tournament for like 3 hours, for like 3 hours or so, until like midnight Eastern. So like here, I'll show you what I mean. So basically, right here, it says time left to end. Basically, this means you have 9 hours and 15 minutes to enter the tournament and start your run, but you then have another 4 hours to finish your run, because they give you like 4 hours then after the deadline to join, and because some people, they start last minute. Yes. Yeah, there's like a 4 hour downtime period, so that's why you can't collect your rewards till 4 hours after. So you still have like, I'm sorry, it's not nine hours to join. It's like 7 hours and 20 minutes or something like that, or less than that, whatever it is. It's like what would it be? Oh my God, math, please. 5 hours and 20 minutes. Sorry. 5 hours and 20 minutes to join. Mike, what is your LTC now, by the way? I know it's more than mine, but, you know, you should be able to pass me. $641. Rubber says, I hit a year on Thursday. Mike says, I don't mind spending a reasonable amount of money. I compare to how expensive going to the movies ends up being. I would rather buy stones and take my wife to a movie and buy popcorn. Well, tell that to my girlfriend. Sorry, babe, we're not going out. I'm buying stone packs instead. Oh, man. Of course, she might not agree. I mean, I guess as long as you have the money to do it all, I guess it's fine. But, like, if people want to spend money on the game, hey, that's their choice. There's nothing wrong with that, honestly. That's fine. Well, the boss is beginning to, like, close in more. Move the orbs in one click now. I'm going to move the orbs into 60 now, just to line up with the boss better. I need more orb speed. Ugh. Oof. %6 orb damage. Okay. Pilgrim says, Rubber, what's your LTC at 1 year? I think Rubber's LTC is more than double mine now. It's like over double mine. It's like a little over 2 times what I have. My lifetime coins is low, 3Q. I under invested in econ for a long time. That sounds like what I did. That sounds like what I did, Mike. I neglected econ for over a year. For about a year. And then, like, I think I reached out to Jay Plays, and he was, like, telling me, like, what level's this? What level's that? You know, we need to figure out, like, why your econ is so poor. And I was like, oh, yeah, you know, my black hole coin is 15. My spotlight coin bonus is 14. You know, my defense percent is 15. Like, everything was, like, under-leveled. And I was doing all the wrong things. And I had to, like, fix all that, you know. We had to make up for lost time, of course. I think we already did that, though. And more. Well, I'll tell you this. Support never reached back out to me. It's been 3 weeks now, and I don't even want them to do anything at this point because I already made up for the progress and, like, way more now. So I don't want them to do anything now. It is what it is. For the longest time, I spent too much time chasing milestones instead of farming the appropriate tiers. That reminds me of someone I know. Someone I know in the Spartan Discord, not to say any names. Someone that wanted to just do milestones and needed to farm better. We're still alive, though. 681, no hits. This is good. 1.25 trillion. I mean, damage. I mean, that's good. Dizzy, what's with the eyes? What's with the eyes? Oh, look at the orbs. Let's go. Nice. All right, let's see. What's the orb damage? 9%, that's it? Huh. Should be more than that. Couldn't be me farming milestones. Should I move the orbs out more? Nah, maybe not. I need more orbs in general. That's what I need. All right, approaching wave 700. This is good. You're missing your perks, KW. Yeah. Oh, I'm about to get another one at 700. Oh, boy. Nice. Still going. Okay. Those extra orbs. I need ancestral orbs substat. I need that so bad. I wish they would add one level to the extra orbs so they have 4 instead of 3. One could dream, I guess. Other early mistakes. Starting cash to level 29 and cash wave to 52. Yo, according to Christian, starting cash is where it's at, man. I am one copy away from ancestral project funding, still zero G comps. Yeah, dude, I swear, there's certain modules I don't think they exist. Like, I got a G comp, I think, a month or so ago to Mythic, and I don't think I'm ever going to get those 4 to Ancestral for a long time. I think I did pull some modules last night. I spent like 100 gems, and I did pull 2 epics, but they were like, I think I got like a harmony conductor and a wormhole or some bullshit like that, like something I don't even need. Let me see something real fast. If I go here, oh, never mind. I got a dimension core, but I need another one to get it to 3-star. I need one more to get it to 3-star. So there's that. I mean, whatever. But yeah. Odd number bothers me on the orbs. Yeah, man. Like, give us 4. Yeah, like, give us 4, man. Extra Orbis. Sounds like a key unlock. Oh, Lord. Well, look at this. The boss is already beginning to break through. Crazy, man. It's that fast, huh? Rubber says, yeah, I didn't know how to farm when I first started. To this day, I have never gone past 4,500 on any tier below tier 5. I think the first couple tiers, I got the milestone and that was it. Like, so tier 1, yeah, tier 2 and 3, I did the milestone and then I never did them ever again. I did tier 4 and 5 for a little bit, but then eventually I moved up to like 6 and then 7 and then tier 8, etc. and so forth. And now I do tier 11. I do tier 11. I got to redo tier 10. I bet you tier 10, I get like 430 trill, probably, if I do tier 10. Damn, my wall's down because of the spotlight, I guess. I've heard somewhere that after you max an epic mod, it gets removed from the pool. Yes. Yes. Well, sort of. I don't think it gets... Basically, what they do is they lower the drop chance to like 2% or something like that. From like 6 to 2%. If you 5-star it, yeah. Dizzy says, G-Comp doesn't exist, huh? Don't look at my Discord DM. Oh, God. What's this now? He says, I'm sorry, bro. I took this one from you just now. Somebody just pulled a G-Comp, yeah. Once you 5-star a Ancestral, it goes way down, like the pull chance, yeah. So you can still get unlucky. How much have your coins increased? By like... I would say like 20 trillion per run so far. Just a little bit. Hi, Christian, by the way. I gotta do more testing. I gotta do more testing, but I've been doing tier 11 and 12 testing, and I think tier 11 is still best for me. I did a yesterday. Sorry. Oh, sorry about that. Yesterday, I did a tier 11 blender run with BHD, and I got 415 trill. That was like a personal best. So I need to keep on testing that out. I got to try again with G-Comp. But with BHD, with the Ancestral Deathwave Quant, it was really nice. I got more cells for sure. I got like 30, 40k more cells than I usually do with BHD. Thanks to the Deathwave Quant. And the spotlight angle is really nice too. The ancestral spotlight angle is cool. So basically what I'm saying is when I first got my MVN to ancestral, Christian was going over this with me. When I did the reroll, my first thing was Deathwave Quant and then spotlight angle. Next, I need to go for GT duration, and then I would say Deathwave cooldown would be the next best effect, and then GT cooldown if I want 65 seconds. But I would like a chronofield speed reduction stat just so I could run reverse orb Devo better. But I definitely would like to get Deathwave cooldown, so I want to save my medals in case I got to resync my golden bot, which is fine. It'll be like 4 seconds, I think. It'll bring it down to 69 seconds. I wish I had a soundbite sound of the Quagmire saying giggity, but I don't. But anyways, Quick Nike says, let's go. I finally caught you. Yo, let's go, man. How you doing today, man? Hope you're having a good day. Yo, thank you for coming through, though. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God, that's so bad. Oh, it just ignored everything. BHD does not exist, you think? Should I move my orbs in more? Out more? I don't know. Yeah, let's do this. Let's move the orbs out. Like that. Are you energy netting? Yes, I am. I'm trying to figure out the correct, like, range for the extra orbs. Like, where to place them at this point. I could also do extra range. I don't know. Should I put the range card in? I don't know. I could do that too, I guess. I could put in range. Nathaniel says, what chips do you like on your Guardian? Fetch, 100%. All fetch. Yeah, the only Guardian I want to use is Fetch, 100%. So I'm going to have to respec my Guardian and take off Steel. You think the magnetic hook does not exist? Dude, they gave me at least like 4 of them already. Ugh. I hate it. I don't want to use it. Off topic. I decided to push my cards towards max because the stats they provide on their list. I mean, yeah, like, dude, that's fine. In the beginning, I maxed out all of my cards. I maxed out all the cards. I believe it took about 6-7 months. I don't know. It took a while, but it's definitely worth, you know, because I know, like, now the nuke mission, I gotta finish it still. Like, having the cards leveled up is really good, though. Oh my God, dude, what the hell? Yo, we deathified again. Let's go. I'm, like, ignoring every boss. What the hell? I mean, the boss is ignoring my orbs. This sucks. Fetch, truth or for real, for real. Yo, what's up, Yannico? He says he gets over 10 shards per hour. It's nice. Yeah. Maybe I will stop to gamba some modules after I max the basic cards. So, yeah, at least get the basics to max. Like the commons, and then, you know, and then the rares eventually. Rubber says, I got my rare cards to max, and then I started to pull mods. Yeah, because at that point, the only cards you're going to get are epics, and some of them, I mean, obviously, there's some epics you want to max, like Wave Excel, Nuke, Second Wind, I guess, obviously, Demon Mode, you know, well, all of them, I mean, eventually. Ultimate Crit. Oh, well. I'm starting to get hit by every boss. Oh, this sucks. Is my chain on? Yeah, my chain's on. Friggin' boss ultimate, man. I need more damage. I focused on cards before modules. Yeah, I did the same thing. Like, for the longest time, the only epic I had was Death Penalty. Even though it was, like, so bad to farm with, I, for whatever reason, decided to farm with it. Don't ask me why. But here we are. Okay, so we are going to get to 800 at least. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nice. Alright, so we will get to 800, but I don't think I'm going to last that much more after that. After this, though, I need to try Death Penalty. I don't know. Should I put in range? Because then it makes the boss take more time to get to me. I don't know. Ooh, Death Defy. Let's go. Berserker is nice damage if you don't get one shot. Yeah, Berserker's a very good card too, by the way. Yeah. 10 more levels. We lower the game speed some more. Nice. Let's go. I guess lower game speed for more attack speed, yes. You will definitely make your over, yep. On the plus, spending gems on cards early, on cards only, gives me time to progress my daily reroll shard labs and stack them. I'm having Epis chicken with ochre for lunch. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, actually. The last time I had chicken was Popeyes. That don't even count. This is not real chicken. Oh, man. There's the spread. I used the range card, but I had my workshop orbs barely grazing it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, with this range, the workshop orbs, they hit it, they hit it a bunch. But you know what sucks, though? The, what's it called? Oh, nice. The boss ultimate, man. I think because your poison swamp is not as developed, more range could help. Yeah, let's try. I mean, Death Ray's not really doing much. Sorry, not coins, range. Alright, I'll try this out. This is with the range card in. Interestingly enough now, the little spinny thing for the chrono field now is bigger for the CF Plus. Oh, this is actually good. Yo, should I upgrade the range next round? Should I just like full send like max range? Oh man. I don't know. Maybe I should do like max range. I don't know. Haitian dish. Oh, nice. Just check my group. I think I'll get top 3 in plat and hit champion for. Yo, let's go, man. Dude. Champions is the gulag right now, man. Thanks to the fortitude module. Oh, man. Yeah, man, that sharp fortitude module is making the Champs League so competitive now. Oh, wow, we just crit down that boss big time. Let's go. Yo, let's go, man. Poison Swamp coming in clutch. Sharp fortitude. Sharp fortitude. All right, let's see how the bracket's looking. Are we getting crushed or are we getting crushed? We are number 9, okay. Azarius, where did this guy come from? Like make. $18, I could beat him. We're not dead yet, though. Is there anyone else I need to watch out for? Also, peep the tech tree skin emblem, you know, for the flex. Fartitude. Alright. I gotta do 1.5 times speed for a little. Well, I'll do 2. Because of the attack speed. My attack speed now is 49.6, and I'm maxing out the lab. I got the lab to 90. I'm trying to max out the attack speed lab. Now that I think about it, maybe if I up the range, it might actually help because then the boss has to... It has to move a long way before it gets to me. Let's go. I mean, the wall's down, but... Oh, well, what are we gonna do? Sharp Futtitude. That's a new one. I'm having both Sharp and Wormhole on Legendary, and I play without Wall because it's more consistent, but I'd move the Wall soon, maybe now. Yeah, my friend Aramis, he refuses to use Wall, man. He's in Legends League, and he does not like to use Wall. He just puts it in. He puts it in just for the tournament, and then he respecs out of it. More range equals more hits equals more CL. I think what I was worried about before was the black hole coverage, but if I'm using CF+, who gives a shit about the black hole coverage? Wait, what happened? Did I get sniped? I just got sniped by something. I don't know. As soon as I said that, I got killed. That's too funny. Oh man. I'm just going to activate this now. Let's not take any risks. Since you have already decided to turn off black hole, more range is good. Wormhole scales with the same basic stats like Wall, so you could build strong. Yeah. So, like, before you unlock Wall, Wormhole is, like, a really strong EHP module to have. I wish I was able to run that before I had Wall, but I never got it in time. Actually, I was trying to unlock it when I was running Orb Devo, but I already had Wall, so I guess it would have been irrelevant. But I never had... Actually, I had a negative mass projector before I got an anti-cube portal, and I got rid of the negative mass projector because I thought it was trash. Little did I know. I should have stuck with the negative mass projector, to be honest. That could have been my EHP module, and then I could have used ACP just for tournaments. So I could have just used the ACP for orb. I mean, a negative mass projector for orb devo. That would have been fine. But if I'm correct, if anybody knows who Mini Momo is, free to play guy in Legends, he uses negative mass projector and he goes really far in Legends League. I think he got number 1 a couple times in Legends with negative mass projector. I don't know, maybe I should try a negative mass projector. Nah, ACP's best in slot for the shockwave. Wow, oh, I just got chipped again. What the hell was that? Was that a ranged enemy? That had to be. Let's do that. Oh, right. There's knockback resistance, too, so don't forget that. I forgot. What happened? Oh, I got killed by a fast enemy because of the knockback. Okay. 848. All right, let's mark that down. I was predicting 850, but that's fine. That's all right. Yeah, that was weird. Simone, what's up? He says, yo, I just realized I'm in your bracket. Not to worry, though. I topped out at 406. Ash DS? Oh, wow. Nice. Shout out to Ash DS. I try to join at different times, but then I always get others in with me. So we got attack range. Can I get a better stat on here? Fuck it. Whatever. I'll just use that for now. Yada yada. Range. All right, let's do max range. Eventually, I want to up the range to 50. Let's do maximum range. Max shockwave size. And let's go in. All right, let's see how this does. Oh my god, those orbs are so small. Oof. Wow, look how big that vortex is. That's so huge. That's humongous, man. Yo, DP the boss, come on. But yeah, this is going to be my this will be my last run. I don't know what else I could use besides death penalty in this. The only other combo I could think of would be like maybe negative mass projector. Space displacer, definitely not. That is a no-no for this. Yeah, I think that fast enemy, it teleported into me. I don't know. Wait, is that a personal best? I think it is. 848 is a personal best, yeah. That's personal best for me. Now I just need a little more damage, that's all. GG's. Yeah, for sure. Well, look at all that area I have to cover with the chronofield. That's crazy. Oh, man. All right, let's see how this does. Hopefully I can hit the boss more this time. I don't know. Let's see. So Bosco Sarup says, should I only focus on getting more ultimate weapons before upgrading any of them? I currently have GT, Chrono Field, and Chain Lightning. So I definitely would not upgrade the Chrono Field anytime soon. I don't have Shrink Ray. I don't think I do. So what I would say is I would try and focus on getting your next ultimate weapon, hoping that it's either Black Hole or Death Wave. One of those would be ideal. If you do get Black Hole, do not touch the cooldown on it. Only touch the cooldown on the Golden Tower, because the main goal is to sync the cooldown of the GT with the Black Hole, basically, and that'll like nearly double your coins per run. More than that, probably more than that, when they go off together, basically. And as for Chain Lightning, I don't think you need to really invest anything into that yet. I guess it depends on what tier you farm as well. So take Black Hole over Death Wave. I would, yeah. I mean, they're both good choices. If you had to choose between the two, I would say that Black Hole is a little bit better in the meantime. But Death Wave as well. Death Wave is also really good as well because it'll give you more health and a little bit of a coin boost as well for everything that it hits as well. Yes, I agree with Petco. The Black Hole combo with GT is great, yes. Death Wave is more on the EHP side, in my opinion, yeah. Another thing with the Black Hole at first, it may not seem very useful, but that's because the size and the duration may need some work first. And then I know there's a lab that allows you to get a second black hole, which is huge. That's like one of the best econ upgrades to get, I'd say. When the perks give you the plus 12 seconds on the Black Hole and you get some labs in, it's cooking. Yeah. Death Wave is the Batman utility belt of ultimates. EHP coin cells. But GT and Black Hole is a better early kickstart to your economy. Yeah. That is true, yeah. Move them out a tad. Move out those extra orbs. Bateman. Patrick Bateman. I look forward to the eventual day of keying open the workshop orb slider. Yeah, you and me both. I feel like that's like at least another month or so away. More than a month. It's far. Depends on how I do in these tournaments. I don't know. Where am I at now? So this is 6 keys. Okay, well... I definitely will unlock the second respec discount for sure if I finish here. But I gotta get the demon mode thing first, so... It's fine. We'll go for that first. Actually, I think that's less keys anyway. I think it's a cheaper investment. I think it's like... I don't know. And then next week I could get the respec discount. That's fine. I'll do that for now. Let's see. Looks like Dizzy and... Well, his username is The Flesh Seeker. You guys are all tied for 150 XP, huh? Okay. Also, I forgot to mention, I am in the process of recording a new video. I just been very, very lazy, and I feel like it's going to be like so much to go over. So now, yeah, I just got to find time to record it. I will say this though, the intro is going to be crazy. I put a lot of time into the intro using DaVinci. That's going to be pretty epic. But yeah, I still got to record the rest of the episode though. That should be pretty, hopefully by next week. Neither am I want to shoot up the middle of the Harmony tab, grab a couple extra card slots, then decide whether gem stacking, orb slider, or auto demon mode. Yo, what's up, Miguel? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Said he came by to say hi and good luck. Also, Pecco said that name was a nickname that he used once or twice in WC3 20 years ago. I can't believe how old my YouTube is. What's WC3? I guess that's like a different game. Oh, Warcraft 3, gotcha. Okay. I thought I'm an enter champ, but it turns out everyone they started their second attempt and I'm like 14th. Feels boomer, man. I hear you. Well, I mean, champion's really tough now. So, I don't know. Maybe staying in plat is a little bit better. I'm not sure. I get like 70 stones per tournament. So it's cool. Yeah, that's fine for now. When you obviously, yeah, like when you move up in the leagues, you get more stones per tournament. I think in champ you should be able to get at least 100 or so, maybe 150, maybe. I gotta check. Hunter says, it's all good. I got booted back down to gold. In the start, I was bouncing from top 5 gold to low plat, and top gold gives more than lowest plat, so it evens out. Yeah. Miller Mike said, that was so crazy last tour. I thought I was getting kicked out of Legends, but then I realized I had not turned on my ultimate weapon, so I re-ran. I got a personal bet. Yo, dude, I can relate. That happened to me one time. I forgot to turn on my chain lightning, and everyone was like, oh, why'd you die so early? I was like, I don't know. I didn't realize until next run. That's great. I think it's Mammoth. I think I pronounced right. He said, holy shit, that's why I died. Thanks, I forgot to put my CL back on. Gotta run again. Yeah, man, dude, man, you gotta check. You gotta check, man. There's like a checklist that people do before they start their tournament runs. I think Jay plays. He has like a checklist for like things to do before the tournament, such as the modules, the cards, your range, and your shockwave lab size. your locks if you have free upgrade mastery. And then I guess your guardians too, in a way. I don't know. I mean we're just running fetch anyway. I mean, they'll take my word. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Just kidding. John PG, what's up, man? He says, hey, Tags, you can do it. I'm trying, man. I mean, I have rank 2 in my plat. Should I go for 1? I mean, it doesn't hurt. You got time. Might as well give it a shot. I mean, I had turned my ultimate weapons off to check my shockwave size in a regular run. I turned speed down to 1, and it's easy to see. I forget to turn back on. Oh, man. Oh, watch out, man. Bonzo, what's up, man? How you doing today? We are on the tail end of this. Well, this is the second attempt, but yeah, it's my second run. This is trying to breeze through these. I need to do some milestone runs after this. I don't know. Shout out to Bonzo, though, in the chat. Okay, 23, that's not bad. Yeah, this part of the run is very slow. It's just, I gotta wait till it gets to the higher waves. That's when it gets interesting. I don't know, maybe with the max range, this will actually be better, because then the boss has to, like move forever to get to me. And then my CF plus level will only benefit that more in the future. Mammoth says, out of here, I got a surprise birthday party to run. To Real Elo, have a good run. Thanks, man. Yo, thank you for coming through, man. Have fun at the birthday party. He goes in like, yeah, I'm here to ruin shit. I don't know, I'm just guessing. What's up, Zephyr? John PG. Kids to bed now. I got a nice Jim Beam and Coke and a tournament to do. Oh, man. What time is it over there, John? It's 3:34 p.m. over here. I say a Jim Beam in the afternoon. But anyways, Zephyr, it's going all right. I got a personal best last run, and I'm doing it again with death penalty. Maybe this will be better because of the boss health. I don't know. I hate boss ultimate so much, dude. If it was not boss ultimate, I would have been like at wave like 900 probably, maybe 950. Mighty Hunter says, should I get my second guardian slot and get steel, or put more in the fetch? Put more in the fetch. Just put it all in the fetch. Because what, to unlock steel, you need like 200 bits. That's a waste of bits in my opinion at this point. I gotta respect my my guardians. Wait, did I say bot? Sorry, guardians. But yeah, you should put everything in the fetch. Oh, it's 2134. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you're okay, you're 6 hours ahead of me, I believe. Yeah. Sweden. Oh, nice. 2235 Bulgaria. 10-4, thank you. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is why I like to stream earlier in the day, because if I stream like 4 hours from now, all of Europe's already in bed, or it's like 1 a.m. for them. It's like really late for them. That's why I like doing like in the daytime, earlier in the day. So it's like evening time, you know, later on in the evening, but it's not like, oh, I gotta go to bed. It's, you know, it's after midnight. Zephyr says, I should probably respec and throw everything in the fetch. My steel is like, yeah, I would respec and put everything in the fetch. Using the Guardian's path sheet that the effective path sheet offers, I go off of that. There's also a Guardian path thing on the module calculator website, one of Sky's tools or whatever, but I just use the one for the path sheet. It's a lot easier to read. Mighty Hunter, currently 11th, is still going. Yo, keep going, man. A 100 seconds is when it says to stop putting into fetch cooldown. I don't know. All I know is that it goes by level. I haven't used the path sheet in 3 months. John says, is it the best time to do a tournament for you bracket wise? Yeah, usually I do around my time. I do anywhere between 1200 and like 1300 hours, like around that time of the day. Around that time, my time is pretty good. I don't enter tournaments within the first like 3 hours anymore because the brackets are terrible. And I've seen others do that and they get like really bad brackets as well. Sometimes you get lucky when you join like 5 minutes after or like almost immediately. It's like hit or miss. You can get a really good or a really bad one. But I've had best luck when I join next day. For me, it's next day. So more so like for you, it would be like 6-7 o'clock p.m. basically. Cause then, yeah, cause then if I feel like all like the higher ups are already entered in. I don't know. Maybe I should try a later time. I always do this time. Maybe I should do, instead of doing 1 o'clock, I could do like 3 o'clock or something. I don't know. For the first 2 to 3 hours and the last 1 hour on average tend to be tougher. Really? So you're saying I gotta wait 4 hours and go in at midnight. Got it. Okay. Okay, so far so good. That is true. You can get a brutal bracket at any time, yeah. I could also try doing earlier, John. The thing is, it's just that because I'm lazy, that's all. It's because I'm lazy and I usually skip breakfast and go straight to lunch. $350, still have second win in demon mode. But as soon as this stream is over, I'm guessing that Crowbar Zero is going to want to interview me right away because I know he gets tired after work and stuff, so I don't know. I'm probably going to have to do that after this. That kind of guy. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I'll just skip like breakfast and have like a bigger lunch, that's all. Sometimes. But I'm starting to realize that sometimes I'm hungry in the morning and I should eat breakfast. The path sheet is just too much work. Not really. I mean, not really. Once you get it set up, I mean, you just update little things here and there, but like it's not really that bad. They updated the path sheet so that like in the past you had to do all the IDs every time, but they updated the path sheet so that now all you do is you create a master ID sheet, and in the master ID sheet is the workshop, the lab, the modules, the cards, the vault, the themes, and the relic sheet. And all of those go into the master ID sheet, and then all you do is put the master ID sheet into the path sheet. So when a new path sheet gets released, you just take the master ID and put it into the new path sheet, and you delete the old path sheet. That's all you do, literally, to update it now. Before you had to like copy all the IDs and stuff, but now you don't have to do that anymore. Now it's a lot easier. I don't know. To me, it's not a big deal because I got it all filled out already, and I like to update. I like to update everything as I go because I like seeing the numbers on the chart change. You know, like I like looking at my econ chart and seeing my coins per kill go up, stuff like that, or like the damage sheet. You know, after I update my workshop. Breakfast? What's that? Said Mighty Hunter. I don't know. You tell me. Dizzy says Rend 005 is ready. Nice, man. Send it over to me after this, okay? I'll reach out to you afterwards. So yeah, if you guys have not already known, so Dizzy is developing a sort of like a tracker. Well, not okay. Well, I guess that's not the best word to describe it. He's developing an app for this game that you can use to like record your runs and stuff and like analyze it. It's like an analytical like data app for this. It's called Project Rend. I'm trying to make a video with him eventually to go over this when the official build it goes live, just to go over everything, like if anyone's interested in using that, because that could replace, well, no, it could be used as like a run tracker thing to like keep track of your runs and how you're doing and stuff. Yeah. Zephyr says, okay, I might update it then. 90% of the time, I didn't have the time to hop on the PC to update it. So when I would go to update it, I had to update every sheet like 30 times. It took like 50 minutes to do it, and then it's just to update it. Yeah. Yeah, it took me like, honestly, when I did it the first time, it took me like a half hour. That's all. And now that everything is filled out, I just update it like the only things I update now are the module sheet and the laboratory sheet, basically the most. I update those the most. And the workshop. Those are the three I update the most. And then the themes and relics a little bit here and there. What I do is for the relic sheet, I add the entries in. When there's a new event, I manually add the relics in so that I don't have to update, like do the whole sheet over again. It's easier just to insert them in. The two rare and the two epic relics from the event. It's better just instead of like updating the relic sheet to a whole new one and having to like check off everything. They do have an import thing as well, but I haven't got that to work yet. Apparently, they have a feature where you could import the data from your older sheet to a newer one. But yeah. Pearl says, we got to make the protein waffles again for breakfast, nerd. Okay. Okay. So like when I was going to the gym a lot more, I was making like protein, like pancakes and waffles and stuff. Generally, all it is if anyone's familiar with any sort of like whey protein powders, I would buy like the Rise or like the best vanilla that I had was either by Gorilla Mind or PE. I think it's called PE Science, whatever it's called. Yeah, PE Science. And basically, all you would do is you would add in a scoop of whey along, with your batter, like to make your batter, and then, it makes them really filling. It makes your pancakes, like, super filling at that point. Because then when you add in the other stuff, like the pancake mix, whatever you use, whether it's, like, Kodiak or, like... I even, at one point, I used to use the Funfetti pancake mix by I forget, the Pillsbury one or whatever it is. I don't know. That was actually really good. The Funfetti waffles with that. And you get your protein in too, of course. But yeah, I would do that. But honestly, the best breakfast meal is protein French toast. There's a guy called Noel Diesel, Diesel. He endorses like the Rise products, and he has like a recipe. It's like 3 ingredients basically, maybe 4, and you can make it like really easy, and it's actually delicious. It's actually really good. If anyone's interested in that video, I could put that in the chat. But yeah, that's like one of the best like breakfast meals, and it doesn't even take that long either. Like to make the mix, it takes like 2 minutes, and then you heat up your pan, and you get 3 slices of bread. You cut them in half, like to make like a triangle slice, and you put them, you dip them in, you put them on the skill, and that's it. Cook a little bit on each side. Perfect. Nice and quick. Zephyr says, I wonder if he'll add the ability to put your tower ID and it updates everything as you go. That would be sick. I think they would need to talk to the developers about that, honestly. Write them on before you get them. That would require the devs to give me an API, of which none exists. Yeah. Anyways, I gotta make dinner and get ready for work. Alright, Zephyr, I'll talk to you. Thank you for coming through, though, man. Thank you. Can you make a waffle video? I don't know. What would it be on? If I make a waffle video, what would it be on exactly? Oh, let's go. My health level skip now is 50%. Let's go. Cool. I didn't even notice until now. But yeah, Pearls, if you're still in here, though, waffles over pancakes though. But oh man, that waffle machine's a pain in the ass to clean. I have a Oster waffle machine, and it is a pain in the ass to clean. Like after you use it, it's one of the reasons why it's easier to make a pancake, because you could just, I mean, like cleaning off a skill is a lot easier than, than cleaning off one of those. Video title: Max gains waffles while Orb Devo. I used to run Orb Devo. It's been like 3 months since I haven't ran Orb Devo for real in like 3 months. I did though, like a month and a half ago. I dabbled into it again when I had the harness module, or as they call it, SH, Singularity Harness. I think Orb Devo with a Golden Bot sync is best with Singularity Harness, because you can't run BHD with Orb Devo because of free ups. But of course, I'm still in here. Waffles for sure over pancakes. Well, I didn't know. You've been like really quiet, so I didn't know. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Oh man, where's the soundbite at? Well, where's the soundbite at? Don't take my word for it. I'm just guessing. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Pearls is prepping the waffle mix. Lurker. I don't know. We'll probably make that soon. But you know what's funny though? I actually had a thought of something like that. Like, I'm just like waiting for someone to make a video where it's like they're like going over something, like they're going over their tower, and they got like the camera, and like they're like on the beach or something like that, or like they're on like their balcony, and there's like a really nice view, because they're on the they're on the 30th floor, etc. I don't know. I'm just like waiting for that. Like already, like Bonzo's got the webcam. Him and this other, now there's this other guy now, Jammin' Forever, whatever his name is, who came out of nowhere like an RKO, and the quality of his videos are like really good too. So he's got the camera, and he's got like then things are in like super HD, so everything's clear. And not only that, but like he's actually like pretty far in, he's got like really, like his lifetime coins shits on mine. I think he has like 20Q. I'm at like what? I'm at like 14Q now, which is like a lot for me at the moment, but still, like compared to others that make this in like 2 hours, it's like not a lot. But oh no, I'm sorry, there's some, like I know my friend Christian, he makes that in like 10 minutes, so yeah. But yeah, but then yeah, like you got others like that are like switching things up. Like Bonzo's got the face cam, which I think is a great idea. I think eventually, I mean, I could definitely do that. I literally have like 2 webcams. Why don't ask me. I thought that one was better than the other. I thought that one was like shitty, but whatever. Well, I guess one for work and one for home. I don't know. But yeah, like I don't know. Maybe eventually. I guess like maybe like one of these days I'll do like a donation limit. Like if I hit a certain limit, then I'll do like I don't know. I'll do like a face reveal. I mean, my avatar is already a semi reveal, but yeah. But Pearl says, oh, by the way, the popcorn thing came to your place. You can grab after this stream. Oh. So about that, let me see. Can I put a link up to that popcorn machine? Oh. Never mind. Is it made by Ecolution? It's a micro pop pipe microwave popcorn popper with a temperature safe glass 3-in-1 lid. Measures the kernels and melts butter made with BPA dishwasher safe 3-quart teal. I don't know what teal. I don't know what they mean by teal. Yeah. Jam Forever was on the Crowbar Discord for a long... Was he really? Oh, wow. And then he disappeared for a few months, and then he started to come out with videos. It's nice to see. Yeah. Dude, his videos are like in like 4K. They're actually really good. Like, they're really clear. Also, Rubber said, my favorite sandwich is a Monte Cristo, warm ham, chicken, and Swiss with French toast as the bread. Oh my God. Recently, I had a French toast bagel. I don't know how I feel about that. Is the color of the popper teal? Yes, it's a teal popper. It's teal, yes. I could do a stream and add a food cam. You know? So, funny enough, there is another Discord that I'm in for a different game that I used to play, aka Random Dice Defense, aka the game that is dead at this point. I don't care what anyone says. That game's dead, dude. So in the VC, I used to do like cooking streams here and there. Or like me and my girlfriend, we would do like a cooking stream where like one time we made like raviolis on stream. I think the other time we made like dinosaur shaped chicken nuggets. I know another time we made pasta, just regular, you know, just fun stuff like that. You know, it's always good to do. And see, like, it's really tough for me. I had to like really break out of my shell because I'm shy, you know, so I had to like really break out of my shell there. So that was like really scary for me, you know, so it's like really hard to do. I'm just kidding, by the way. But he said my avatar is like a free trailer coming to a theater near you. Tune in. He said the Tower OnlyFans account. Yeah. Would that be like watch me get effed in terms of when I pull modules? Watch me get effed by the game when I pull mods. Yup, teal. That's the one. The color is teal, nerd. I did almost get the pink though, but I was nice and chose the teal. Start with the waffles. Then I heard there was some fish that JP tried. Oh, so I don't know who it was, whether it was JP978 or JPlays. One of them was saying like, if I would try some fish. I think it was JPlays. I think he wants me to try some fish. But if it's the same kind that JP tried, I don't know, dude. I don't know if I could do that, man. Oh my God. Dude. Have you guys seen that stream? Like, that had to be so bad. Like, when he was eating that, what did he say? He was like,
Out of 10, Bubba, I'd probably give it a -1.
Dude, he gave it a -1, man. He said the taste was
horrible. This is horrible.
Oh, man. Yeah, it was, dude, that stuff had the taste like death, man. Oh my God. I don't know if I would eat that, man. Like, I like fish, but not that kind of fish. I don't know. Tags After Dark. Tad. It's going to be called TAD. Tad. After Dark. Oh, no. Pearl says, it's time for a cooking stream again coming up. I don't know how I would feel about that. Like, doing a live stream of me cooking some bullshit. I don't know. You know, because I'm a guy. I won't be able to get as many views. You know. Haha, for sure. J Play send JP some Sir. Yeah, that's what it's called. Sir Stroming. That's what it's called. Bro yacked after one bite. He said, I saw that. Sounded awful, yeah. All that food talk, it makes me want to go prep a late evening snack. Dress up then. Yo, when it comes to late night snacks, I don't know. Does anyone have a late night snack that they can't live without? I don't know. For me, a late night snack would be, I don't know, Cheez-Its, maybe. I love the Cheez-Its, the toasty ones. I don't know what it is about them, but they're like really... Apples and Nutella. Oh my god, Nutella, dude. Oh my god. Oh. Nutella. Oh man. I used to love dipping like Triscuits into Nutella. Oh my god, dude. Oh my. Yeah, man. Nutella. So I'm trying to think what else it goes good on. But I was going to say no, definitely not bagels. That's something else. Apples and Nutella, though. That sounds really good. I mean, I do like the caramel with it. Rubber says, so see if you can get a sponsored stream for cooking. I'm not sure if you are big enough, but I know how some of those subscription services will provide the ingredients. Oh, you mean like Hello Fresh in them, where like you cook it yourself, where like Hello Fresh and stuff. Ice cream and fries. Oh my god, what is this thing with ice cream and fries? Why does it sound so disgusting? Is it that good? Wait, Pearls, I think you said that to me at one point too. You were saying about ice cream. No. You were saying how they dip their pretzel in ice cream or something like that, right? Was it like a pretzel stick or like French fries and ice cream? What was it again? I forget. You say you knew I was going to say Cheez-Its. Yeah, I would say either that or I don't know why, but I love if anyone had the Snyder of Hanover honey mustard and onion pretzel pieces, oh my god. You can't eat one of them. You can't eat just one of them, dude. Neither Mike. Is your plasma cannon at full attention? Are your orbs swollen with excitement? Amplify your tower after dark and OnlyFans channel. Oh man. Dude, man, we would have to do that on Rumble. I don't even think we could do that on YouTube. I don't know, man. Oh, imagine that. Rubber says, yeah, exactly. They pay you to do a cooking stream. HelloFresh is one. Yo, that could be like my side gig on here, you know? It could be like the tower and mediocre cooking, you know? Like, yeah, it could be like the tower and, yeah, sometimes I make food, you know? Yeah. It is the best. I ordered a McDonald's sundae and fries. You're in heaven. Wait. You mean like McFlurry? Sorry, my microphone's real close. I'm getting a little too hype. Are you saying like McFlurry and fries? D-Bell, I respect my fetch. Nice, man. Oh, you mean like your Guardians? You respect them and then you put everything in the fetch? Dizzy, those were so good, but they destroyed your breath. That is true, yeah. It's pretzel sticks and vanilla ice cream. It's good. But I said I heard that people do that with fries. John, have you ever tried pretzel sticks and ice cream? Is that any good? I don't know, man. I feel weird doing that. I'm just like, ugh. Ice cream and cone. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, man. I'm just like, ugh. Like, ugh. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Neither Mike says, I need to run, guys. The war room has started. Streaming, ciao. Sure thing, Mike. Thank you for coming through, man. I'll see you. Pearls, we will try it this coming week. Oh, no. 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 Oh. Also, I've noticed that Crowbar Zero, he used to do like a pump up my tower thing, which I get because he's like end game now, basically, sort of. I've noticed that there's like one other guy doing that now. I think it's a no body test or something like that. I don't know. Has anyone seen his videos? I don't know. I mean, oh, so he's done nine reviews already. Wow, nice. I guess he's pretty like far. I don't know if I could ever do that, honestly. I just don't see myself like qualified to do that right now. He doesn't like smart missiles. Well, I mean, I was honestly going to invest in them, but I just feel like it's not the smart thing to do at this point. I don't know. The more, now that I think about it, I think I had a light bulb moment with Poison Swamp. It's like, why not just build that? Duh. Like, it won't be as expensive to build. I'll probably need like 2,500 stones instead of like 20k to build my smart, because like my smart missiles, like, I could get the cooldown lowered, but then I got to do the missile lamp lab, and then I got to do this lab and that, and it's just, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I missed a lot because I got a little busy. It's so good, I'm telling you, you will like it. Yeah, I've seen the videos. He doesn't like smart. Okay. He's pretty decent, and his points of guidance are solid. Nice. I'm still going to play around with smart missiles, though. Ryan and Rubber Duck Sauce, they both use smart missiles. I know that they both have had some decent success. I know. So for Ryan, his smart missiles basically bail him out when the boss gets too close, basically. So when he farms, the smart missiles are like his last line of defense for him. Because I know he did a video too. He did like a orbless video with smart missiles, and not everyone's able to run that. Now, like, if I get the cooldown lowered on my smart missiles, I could potentially run them with G-Comp if I get it down to, like, 30 seconds. But I just don't see the point, because then I need to lower other stuff, too. Such as, well, no. I gotta do the Missile Amp Lab. That's, like, only level 9. That's gotta be maxed. And then the Missiles Radius Lab as well. But yeah, in terms of those, I mean, oh my god, that DP, what? Dude, that was crazy. Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, it all depends. I mean, although doing the Missile Amp and the Radius Lab is very good for Spotlight missiles too, I will say. Oh my god, was that another death penalty? Yo, that was 2 in a row. 2 in a row.
DP the boss.
Let's go. Oh man. Rubber says, to make it even more confusing, my name is Ryan too. Oh lord. So I was saying this earlier in the J Plays VC. I have the best Ryan impression. I just can't do it. Because if I do this, I'm going to hell. I'm going straight to hell. And plus, I like Ryan too, so I can't do that to him, man. He's a nice guy. Oh, man. Man, 1,200 waves and champions still going. 10 over 1K waves. It's going to be... Dude, that's the thing, man. In champions, before, if you got 1,200 waves, you were top 4. And you were going to Legends League. Now, 1,200, you're probably... You'd be lucky to be in the top 10. I mean, you're in the top 10 at that point. Just like me and my wool, it's easier to skip it for now and work on more general stuff. Yeah, I maxed out the amp lab. I need to do the radius. Also, if you have not, please consider liking and subscribing. That's right, man. If you could, just...
do consider liking and subscribing.
Yes. Like the video. Like the stream, I mean. Well, actually, we got 17 likes and only 14 viewers, because apparently I'm boring to talk to. Nah, I'm kidding. But yeah, I gotta do the radius, though, and the Missile Amp Lab. Also, my wall just got hit. This ain't good. I'm gonna have to lower the game speed soon if this keeps up. The Missile Amp Lab is really strong. All right. I'll have to do that then, eventually. Oh yeah, let's talk about that real fast. In terms of labs, this is what I'm currently doing. I'm doing this is per the EDAM damage sheet on the path sheet. So I'm doing critical factor to 80, and then after that, I will do damage to 68. I'm maxing out attack speed. This should take like another week or two, probably. I'm doing recovery. I'm doing this now because I just got recovery package mastery, so I might as well get my package chance up. I'm going to be getting demon mode mastery, so that's why I want to finish this lab. And obviously, shatter shards is self-explanatory. The fact that I'm only at level 2 is criminal, you know, because I'm lazy as shit. And I didn't do the labs earlier, so here we are now doing shatter shards. Everyone behind me, like everyone that is like behind me is already like further in with their shatter shards lab. So it's like I need to catch up. I put it off for so long. Instead, I decided to max out the module shard lab, which has helped my mods get to 141, with the exception of the armor module, because who cares about that when you're running damage, you know? But I do need the effect though for the armor mod for sure. But I think for the armor mod, I noticed also. I think my friend Christian, he didn't put his armor mod past 161, because when you're running a damage build, it doesn't even matter like what level it is, because those coin upgrades after like level 168 or something like that, I think some of his upgrades were in the like in the queues, like small queues. I think one upgrade was like 200 Q when you get to like into the 200s or so for like a module upgrade, which is crazy because mine are only like 32 billion or something like that for one upgrade at module level. I really like using smart missiles. I'm hoping there's a small buff in V27. I don't think it needs much, but it could use something to bring it in line with Poison Swamp. Yeah. What if they gave you an option to turn the Poison Swamp back to how it used to be, or leave it the new way? Would you go back to the old swamp if you were like farming with it? We're at 1 billion cash. Let's go. Cash money. Okay, enemy health level skips are not coming in clutch. It's not good. Oh, we did get some defense absolute, though. If I recall, I don't know. Don't take me up on this, but I heard that they might try to rework defense absolute. I think they're trying to rework it so that it's actually usable, because it's like one of those stats, like after tier 1, it's like you don't really use it anymore. It's kind of a waste. Pekka says, well, it's getting late and I have to travel early for some waterfall area hike with my homie, so good luck and have a good one. Oh, yo, thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming through, dude. Dude, that sounds like fun, man. I haven't done a hike in so long like that, like for waterfalls and stuff. Dude, that's actually fun, man, when the weather's nice out. Like, usually around the fall time, it's best, you know. I did hike in Arizona when I was out there like 2 months ago. Little did I know how steep them hills actually are. I should have read up on that before I tried doing it. If you ain't used to that, oh man, whew. Some of the trails are like very, they say they're like really, they could be difficult because of the incline. Basically the incline of it could be rough. Touching grass. I actually got a shirt from Five Below. It says to touch grass and to put down the phone and go outside. Something like that. It says touch grass. Uh-oh, this ain't good. Was that a... It's not boss that just got destroyed, or... Oh, that was something else. Gotta lower the game speed now for these. Ugh. Actually, not. Only for the boss. Oof. Oh, man. Oh, we're starting to get hit now. D-Bell. I think I want to try Orb Devo again since I have MBN now to get my workshop health and regen up. Okay. I mean, you got the coins to run it. Just keep in mind, though, if you want to try Orb Devo, you're going to have to get used to not running free ups. And it's going to be a little bit more like manual attention. Where's the boss at? Oh, it's dead. DP the boss. Let's go. Get my wall back up. That's another thing I need to work on. Wall rebuild, for sure. Wall rebuild, definitely. Where are you from, Tag? You sound like New York and New Jersey. I am from Philly. I'm not from either. New Jersey's right over the bridge, though. It's close. I get that a lot, though. I get New York. I get Boston. Don't ask me why, but I get Boston a lot. For whatever reason. Oh my god, this boss has so much health. Oh, nice. We killed it in time. Let's go. Alright, so close. Oh, wow. I didn't even, like, hit the boss at all. Oh, my. Okay, I need to change the targets. The targeting. It didn't even hit the boss at all. All right, that sucks. The fact that it did that. Hopefully the 1.5 is enough, I guess. More reroll shards. Let's go. We love to see that. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to take the coins out of the Shatter Shard Lab into my respec. Ugh, whatever. 77 trill lost. I forgot to put that into the workshop. When did you get CF Plus up so high? Yesterday. John PG, need to go now. Happy hunting some waves. Yo, thank you for coming through, man. I'll see you another time. Thank you. I'll talk to you. Yeah, it was an impulse thing yesterday. Let's just say someone they sent me some news about how they changed the online store site, and I was like, all right, you know what? I had plans next month for CF Plus, but I guess I could do those now. And because I wanted to run Reverse Orb Devo, and now I can. So I will be focusing on that. I did a tier 11 glass cannon run with Reverse Orb Devo, and it actually went really well. I only went 7,000, I only went to wave 7,000, but I made 370 trillion coins. So if I would have been able to stay alive for 1,300 more waves, I probably would have made like half a Q at that point. Because my coins per minute was anywhere between... My coins per minute was at a steady 1 to 1.2 trill a minute at some point. It was pretty nice. But the harsh truth is that I might have to use it as a hybrid build for now, which I might go further as a hybrid for now until I get my damage up more. But I mean, it's looking really good though for now. I think I could probably run it with sharp fortitude pretty well for now, and then I don't know, pivot to glass cannon later. I don't know. I gotta do more testing. But yeah, now with the CF Plus, I could run that, and the shockwave size shouldn't matter as much. I could lower that. What I should do was put my free upgrades at 0% probably. Was that another DP? Yes, sir. Damn. If only I had Ancestral Death Penalty, that would be nice. But it's still mythic. I think I need 2 more. 2 or 3 more. Oh, did I max out my damage? Oh. Oh, well, it doesn't even matter. It was like two upgrades. I forgot all about the damage in the workshop. Oops. I hope they fix this attack speed thing soon, because this is annoying as hell. What just hit my wall? Oh, man. Royal Eagle. Oh, what's up, Eagle? Nice CF plus, Chief. Thanks. Well, well, there's that. New web store, yes. So someone they sent me the link to it, and I thought it was like a scam at first. Like I thought they were like trying to scam me at first. I didn't know any better. And around they go. Oh boy. Oof. One more hit and I'm dead meat. Well, we did get 848 last time. Maybe we might get a higher personal best here if we don't die. I got lower the game speed because obviously it doesn't register all my hits at 5x. Ugh. It's not bad. It's been 3 hours so far. Are we going to kill that boss? It's not even hitting it. Oh, my God, dude. What is the priority? Oh, the fast enemies? Is that why? Ugh. That's so bad, dude. Like, Just hit the boss already. Is there armored enemies? Is that why it's taking so long? No. No, it's just my damage is trash, that's all. Okay. Thoughts on ILM rotation and CF plus foot gun. So I was told that I shouldn't max out the rotation lab because of that. I never maxed it. Is it a foot gun though? Damn. DP the boss. Let's go. Really? If I had 0 labs in it, I would get more ILM stuns? I haven't met... Well, I only got it to 13, so I guess I should stop now. I shouldn't get it any higher. That's crazy. I didn't know that was such a foot gun. Wow, that's crazy. Phew. That's wild, man. Well, damn. I guess I'm not maxing it then. Not anytime soon. I don't know how significant it is, but it's definitely weird game design. Yeah, I mean, it's like, ugh. At least let the mines, like, rotate in the opposite direction. Oh, no. Oh. Really? Oh, God, dude. 816. Every time, dude, with the freaking teleporting. GG07, yeah, that's it for me, man. 848, I'm number 10. I'm still getting 6 keys, though. Aiden is not passing me. Man, this guy got higher? Really? Like, make. Well, that's fine. 848 is still a personal best, so I'll take that. Yeah, that's still a personal best. Funny how my personal best was on the friggin' beach, but whatever. Cool. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Great. Malik means king in Arabic. Oh, yo, what's up, Visky? I'm sorry, man. You caught me at the wrong time because I just finished my tournament runs. So I will, I'm probably gonna call it here. So this is it for me. So it's at 300 stones. Okay, that should be enough. Yep. That should be enough. Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna call this here. Everyone that tuned in, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are all awesome. Yeah. Everyone that comes through. I'll probably do one on Wednesday again, depending on my work schedule. I'll schedule it like the day before. But yeah, I'm probably going to have to reach out to Crowbar Zero now because he's probably going to want to interview me now. So I'll probably have to get that out the way too. And yeah, so look out for that video as well. If we ever do that today. And yeah, so that should be everything for right now. And yeah, toilet bowl for the win. You know, next time should be a little bit better, but you know, we'll see. But yeah, so that's all for right now, and see you guys next time.